Hello guys, welcome back to Edutainment Edge. So guys, this is the second video of our Python tutorial series. So without any further ado, let's get to our VS Code. But before that, let's create a folder, like new folder, and we are gonna name it Python tutorials. Alright, so our folder has been created. Now we are gonna be opening VS Code. So guys, VS Code has opened, and you can open the folder by two ways. First of all, you can do this like open folder, or you can go to file and click on open folder. So we are gonna be opening the Python tutorial folder that we just made on our desktop here, and it has opened. So first of all, we are gonna close our welcome screen. Then we are gonna come to our Python tutorials tab and create new file by clicking on the first icon, and we can name it anything, but just be careful not to name a file on Python modules. What are modules you are gonna learn later, but some of them are Flask and Pandas, so don't just try to name like them. So I'm gonna go like Virgo.py. okay, py is like, you can say like HTML file, so py is the short form of Python, and just enter and it has opened. Alright, so what are the data types in Python? There are three types of data types in Python. First of all is string. Okay, so what is a string? It is normal text, but in Python you have to show string either like this or like this. This is how you indicate string in Python. Next are integers. So what are integers? They are ordinary numbers like 809, like 45, like this. Okay, the third thing in Python is statements. So statements are of two types. One is true and the other is false. Keep in mind that while writing true or false, you have to keep the first letter capital. For example, if I just write true, it won't tell us that this is a true statement. Okay, so that's it. Okay, the next thing in Python is commenting. What is commenting? Commenting is a thing that like the program ignores the commented products. Okay, so for example, if I comment this here, and then if I run it, then the terminal won't show anything, like it is empty. Alright, so how did I run it? I will show you later, but this is how you comment things in Python. Just add a hashtag. Okay, but what about block commenting? If you have got a very big paragraph and you need to comment it, then you can't go to every line and do inline commenting. So if you want to block comment in Python, select it and then press Ctrl K and then C, so it will block comment itself. Okay, next thing is the hello worlding. So guys, what is hello worlding? Nowadays it is a trend that whenever you learn a language, you say hello world to that particular language. So let's say hello world to Python. So how do you say hello world in Python? Well, just write print, and since we are writing string normal text, so we are gonna add this, and then I'm gonna write hello world. Okay, now how to run this? Okay, there are two ways of running this program. One is either you can go to the play button like run Python file in terminal, or either you can click on the right mouse button and then go to run Python file in terminal. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, very good. So we got our hello world here. Okay, pretty good. Okay, next thing. So suppose that we have this sentence hello world, and then this world is very beautiful. Alright, now you want to change the world into place. You gotta say hello place, this place is very beautiful. So how are you gonna do it? Suppose these are not 2 lines, there's a whole big bunch of paragraphs and paragraphs in it. It's a story and you gotta change the main character's name from Zen to Hamza. So what are you gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what you are gonna do. You ain't gonna write this as world, okay? So you are gonna do something called concatenation. So what is concatenation? It is called the combining of 2 variables. So how do you combine 2 variables? I'll show you. First of all, you are gonna be doing this, okay? Then you are gonna be doing this. Then you are gonna be doing this, okay? Then you are gonna make a variable. So what's a variable? Like, just name it something like father is equals to, and I'm gonna say world. Okay, it's a string, so we are gonna be putting this. Okay, so now how are we gonna be concatenating it? We are gonna be doing this. Then we are gonna add a plus sign. We added a plus sign. Then you don't need to add you don't need to make a string into variables, because variables can be good without these, because variables can work without quotation marks, okay? So we are gonna add this full stop after here. So how are we gonna do that? We are gonna add another plus sign, then we are gonna add a quotation marks, 2 of them. We are gonna add a full stop here, and then this world is where, okay, here's the world. So this, and then another plus sign, the plus sign, and it's very beautiful, and another plus sign here, and here I'm gonna be writing father, and here I'm gonna be writing father. Okay, so what should happen is that the thing that should be printed here should be hello father, oh hello world, this is a very good word, this world is very beautiful. Okay, so let's run it. How to run it? Press the right click button and then run Python file in terminal, and hello world, this world is very beautiful. Alright, pretty good, but there's something here. See that after hello there's no space in it, so how can we add a space? So either we can do this or we can do this. So let's run it, and now there's a space between hello and world, but now there's no space between this world and is. So how are we gonna do that? So let's just simply do this world, and we are gonna give a space before is, and now it should do perfectly fine, and as you can see it is completely fine. Alright, next thing, what's next? So what's next is that we are gonna be learning how to take inputs from our user. So first of all, let's just comment this out. How to comment all out? Comment K and then C. So we did a block commenting. Okay, now how to take inputs? Just write simply input, and here I'm gonna say what is your name. So I wrote what is your name. Let's add a question mark here, and let's see if it's working or not. Okay, so yes, what is your name? It's asking me what's my name. 56. Oh, I mean Hulefa is my name. Let's see. So why didn't it do anything after that? Because we didn't tell it to do anything. We just said to the Python program that just ask them what is their name. We didn't tell them anything else. So what if we want to first take their name and then tell them their name? Okay, so how are we gonna do that? First of all, let's make this input a little more prettier. How are we gonna be doing this? We are gonna do this, and then before the quotation marks we are gonna add backslash and n. So what does this do? This is the code for next line. So what should happen, that it should ask the input in the next line. Let's see. So as you can see, it is asking our name in the next line, and I can input here pretty easily. So how can we use this input? So how we can is that we are gonna be making a variable like how we made here. So what's the variable name? We are gonna give it the name of grandfather is equals to. Alright, so what it should do, it should store it in this. Okay, and now I'm gonna do print and like your name is, and then we are doing concatenation. And how to do concatenation is that we are gonna add a plus sign, and then we are gonna add grandfather into the mix. Grandfather. Alright, so what it should do is that first of all it should take our input, and when we tell them our name, then it should say your name is whatever our name is. Okay, so let's see, let's run it again. We have run it. It is asking our name in the next line. I'm gonna be writing Hudefa, because that's my name, and I'm gonna be entering, and your name is Josefa. Alright, pretty good. But once again, we forgot one thing, that we have to give a space after is. Let's see. So once again, it's asking our name. My name is Josefa, and your name is Josefa. Alright, awesome. And then, so guys, that's like about it for today's video, and it will automatically save itself if you do one thing. Okay, I'm gonna be showing you that next. Go to settings here on the bottom left corner, go to settings after command palette, then go to save and do on window change. It will be off after delay on focus change on window change. So I'm gonna be doing on window change, and then I'm gonna be closing this tab, and now whenever you will close the window, even if you don't save it, it will save it automatically. Okay, so that's a pretty useful feature of VS Code. So that's it for this video. Like the video, subscribe our channel, and share this video, and stay tuned for the third episode of Python for Beginners Class 3. Bye bye.